Order, please. Order, please. Order, please. Can we start our meeting? Greetings to the Speaker of the KZN Legislature, Ms. Boyce, the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, Sompisi, honorable members of the KwaZulu-Natal Legislature, Mhlonishwa uQhiliza, the Auditor General, all guests, stakeholders, and officials present. I haven't forgotten the members of the executive that are present. Today we feel honored and privileged to be visited by the Office of the Auditor General through the Office of the Speaker. We thank you for this important opportunity to engage as members of the KwaZulu-Natal Legislature and key stakeholders with the Auditor General's briefing on the 2024-2025 KwaZulu-Natal audit outcomes. In accordance with the Chapter 9 of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa. There is no doubt that by the end of this briefing, we'll all be better informed about the audit matters presented, and it is therefore important that we listen attentively, take notes, and use the insights shared today to make meaningful contributions within our respective portfolio committees. We must ensure that the public continues to place their trust in us. Let us commit to doing our best to serve them with the integrity, not only through our words, but through our actions. We are here to serve, and our commitment should be evident in all that we do for the benefit and well-being of all South Africans. Once again, we express our sincere gratitude to the Auditor General and her delegation for being here today. And I will request the Honorable Speaker of the KZN Legislature to welcome us all. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Whip. Mpexeshi oyinhloko walendlu yowiso-mthetho yesifundazwe sethu KwaZulu-Natal. My special greetings to the Deputy Speaker, Dadewethu Ngolanyama, the Honorable Premier of the Province of KwaZulu-Natal, Umpemba, the leaders of the House from both sides of the House, Honorable Chiliza, your whip, Honorable Mngadi, the chairpersons of committees led by Honorable Kunene, our guests for today, the Office of the AG in the Republic, an office that exists amongst others to ensure that all spheres of government are aligned to the expectations of the Constitution when it comes to accountability, to oversight and delivery pay mandates that are set upon us. My dear sister, AG, you are welcome to the House. We also welcome you because you are responding to your constitutional mandate, where you have to ensure that the PFMA and FAMPLA roadshows are also extended to the general public, and also to ensuring that the matters of accountability and oversight are attended to. The importance, AG, is also starting from, because I'm coming from a conference of parliamentarians, which the CPA together with the IPU continue to emphasize the importance of accountability, the importance of transparency, and the importance of people performing as per the requirements of the Constitution. So the PFMA and the FAMPLA calls upon this House in duality to exercise those financial management acts. This is a roadshow, therefore, that is also to answer the question that is continuously asked: who oversees the overseer? As the overseers, who oversees us? And how do we respond to being overseen? Of course, AG, your coming to our House is welcome. But in that welcoming, we are also saying that may, when you return, be provoked to think deeply on the road ahead of strengthening the accountability arms of government. Yes, the legislature is part of them, is one of them. But there's an interface that is very important and critical, which is the interface of the executive and the legislative arm in the accountability ecosystem. I know you also sometimes have to go to your own platform of accountability. I understand where you go there, you are going as an executive arm, where you're going to the parliament. How is that interface managed in South Africa? In line with the realization of the constitutional ideals that we have to respond to. What decisions taken in one of the two arms, how are then those decisions interpreted by the public? But how are they interpreted by us as overseers should be important. I am raising this because in the last meeting we had, a platform we had with the AG was when we were convened by the Office of the Public Protector of the Republic, when we were looking at how to strengthen the accountability side of government. And I believe that, AG, we cannot speak about strengthening accountability without also strengthening the interface. Of course, like all post-colonial, many will say, hey, it's been too long we're speaking about post-colonialism. But as a post-colonial state that adopted the same structure of the colonialist, how are we responding then to the relevant needs of the people we serve within the confine of the structures and the interface? I want you to, when you leave, so that in case you afford us another platform, we also interact on the interface. But when you are here, we are awaiting, of course, for you to take us through the own audits that were conducted by your office, but also for members to also have some means of sending feedback. I'm glad the MEC for Finance is here because, yeah, sending the feedback on how we receive the audit. There has been in the public space a move to say that clean audits do not matter. I disagree. I don't disagree, but I have received them. Not once, not twice, not thrice. I've received them. But I disagree because if we speak of accountability and transparency, there must be a measurement. But how do you then ensure that that measurement goes to impact? The amended Audit Act of the Republic that the AG is using goes to the impact. But what becomes our role then as the overseers in deepening the understanding of the impact? How do we get to the clean audit? Because the clean audit, there is an impact. You go to committees. We are also expecting that as you are with us as members, we will also be able to raise the uncomfortable matters that we may have, both sides of the house, when it comes to how we view the audit process. But importantly, we want you to know that at any given time when the roadshows come to KwaZulu-Natal, even if the date was not like this, when it was aligned with the House, when our programs allow it, we will prioritize you coming to speak because we don't want to represent the members, the 80 members in the House. They are the representatives of the people, not us being their representatives. They have to raise what they agree with and what they don't agree with. I want to then say, in closing, from our side, myself and the Deputy Speaker, we wish that there would be time to interact with members and for members to raise whatever comfortable or uncomfortable matters that they have. I am also calling on members, don't hold back. You've got no favors to do to yourselves because anyway, you are the House. The Speaker and the Deputy Speaker are accountable to the House. Yanzo nje inhlahla yethu yokuthi sikhona khona lana lapha khona kufuneka senzekele khona. But nina, you are the representatives of the more than 12 million citizens of the province of KwaZulu-Natal. Be more illuminated than ours. With that, we welcome you. We onge futhi nokuthi animshiyanga umkhize ngisambonike. I was looking at the business manager of our province. Oh, yes. So that she is also welcome, umakhelwane. You are welcome. Thank you, Chief Whip.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for your comment in welcoming the delegation from the AG. I will just zoom into that item, request the Auditor General to present. But before doing so, introduce the delegation and thereafter make a presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chief Whip. I'd like to begin by greeting and thanking the Honorable Speaker for her welcoming remarks. Greetings to the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Premier, greetings to you and the members of your Executive Council. I'd like to greet all of the honorable members of the House that serve in this august House. My name is Tsakani Maluleke, the Auditor General of the Republic of South Africa. I'm here with my team members, starting with Mrs. Vanuja Maharaj on my left. She is the Executive Public Sector. It's one that we relish because it's public sector. It's one that we relish because it speaks to our constitutional mandate and indeed our vision and mission, which sees us wanting to contribute to strengthening democracy. And a central part of that, Honourable Speaker, is about strengthening this very interface between the executive and oversight. In our view, it is critical that all of us do well in our respective roles and mandates, because if we do that, then we have a good chance of delivering on the hopes, aspirations, and ambitions of the people of the province. The cycle for the 2025 financial year for PFMA and FAMPLA has indeed been completed. The reports have been tabled, and in fact, they are already the subject of engagement between my team and the honourable members of SCOPA. The messages that I'm going to share with you today have already been shared in detail with the administration as well as the executive, so I will limit my inputs to areas of emphasis and some high-level briefings. However, I am open to ensuring that we equip the members with any understanding or clarity that they might seek. Also highlighting that the team remains available to engage with you in the respective portfolio committees on the detail of each and every audit. On the next slide, we set out our constitutional mandate, which is really set out in Chapter 9 of the Constitution, as you indicated, Honourable Gwala. It sees us operating as one of the institutions that supports democracy by auditing and reporting and engaging in a manner that equips those charged with running the state do so better, those charged with overseeing the state do so better. Considering that we audit and a unique set we can then share with all accountability. We believe that